Ross Barkley could be a world beater. Chelsea voted the worst stadium on a match day. And Reece James identifies the next star coming through from the academy. All in just 5 minutes. This is the Chels Daft news. So first up, Joe Cole's been talking of Ross Barkley, who, in recent weeks leading up to the postponement of the Premier League, have been playing fantastically well. And he's been talking of Barkley and the impact that he can have at Stamford Bridge, which he believes could be the same as Frank Lampard did. He said this: Ross has improved. He's a top player. I'm a big fan of Ross Barkley. I always have been. A bit less spoken about than Jack Grealish and Mason Mount and James Maddison, but he's done a terrific job at Chelsea. The last 2 games against Liverpool and Everton, he was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I always thought he was a top player, and I think he'd be at Chelsea for many, many years. Now the challenge for Ross is, can he keep doing that? Can he be the player who drives Chelsea on to win games and trophies like his manager was? I think he can. What do you think about what Joe Cole said about Ross Barkley? Could he be the man to lead Chelsea to trophies? What do you think? More from Joe Cole, and he believes this time that Frank Lampard could be one of the best club managers ever. And he's been talking at length, as we know, about Ross Barkley already, but this time about Frank Lampard. And he said this: I can understand people didn't think he had much experience at the start of the job, but I was never in any doubt that he'd be a top manager. I think he's a smart guy, Frank. There's no doubt in my mind he'll go on to be one of the best managers we've ever produced. He's so driven. He must be absolutely buzzing at what he's done for the club. The club's cohesive, it's working well, systems are in place, they're performing well. He's brought in some youngsters and put some value on the bottom line of the club. I think he's done a tremendous job. Do you agree with what Frank Lampard has done so far at Chelsea? So to Reece James, and he's been talking of the next big name coming through from the academy, following the likes of himself, Tammy Abraham, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Bukayo Tomori and Mason Mount. And he said this: be on the lookout for Tino Anjorin. He's debuted already, but one that can break into the first team next season. Tino Anjorin's touted to be in the first team next season. Let's wait and see. More from the Express, and this time it's about Chelsea's matchday experience, and it's been ranked as the worst Premier League experience. He's ranked every top flight stadium on the range of metrics to find out the best and worst grounds, and unfortunately Stamford Bridge come out worst. So this was done by online casinos, which got nothing to do with football. Yeah, they were bottom of the league, with Wolves being top. So player updates now, and Italian boss Roberto Mancini has urged Emerson to leave Chelsea over lack of game time. Mancini said it would be nice if we could see Palmieri come and play football in Italy. Obviously, with Euro 2020 being pushed back to next season, Palmieri needs to play more regular football if he's going to be considered for the Italian side. More from the Express, and this time Jeremie Boga, who Chelsea are reportedly open talks already with Sassuolo. It looks as though the likes of Barcelona, Napoli and Tottenham are all interested in Boga, but Chelsea could scupper all of their plans by activating the reported buyback clause, which is in the region of around 13 million. Would Boga come back in and do a job at Chelsea as a winger, replacing somebody like Pedro or William possibly? We've already signed Ziyech, we've already got Callum Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic. We only need one more. Who would that be? Would it be Jeremie Boga or somebody else? Chelsea set for bidding more over Fedor Chalov, with the likes of West Ham and Crystal Palace also interested, but I can't see any substance in this at all, and I think Chelsea have got much better targets in mind, the likes of Moussa Dembele, as reported on yesterday's video. I don't think there's any legs in this one. Do you? Finally to Football London. Chelsea's strongest 11 when the season resumes, and Frank Lampard's got an injury-free squad. Now their strongest 11 they believe to be in a 4-3-3 formation: Kepa, Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Zuma, Alonso, Conte, Kovacic, Gilmour, Pulisic, Mount and Abraham. What do you think? Do you agree with those picks? Do you think that's the strongest 11 we've got? Let me know in the comments section below. Finally everyone, this is my website. It's chelseadaft.org. All the regular content is on there, so make sure you bookmark it and check it out. That's it from me today, the 23rd of March. This is the Chels Daft 5-minute news on this brand new time slot at 6 PM every evening. Let me know what you think about anything discussed in the video, any of the rumours or the comments, and the strongest 11. And while you're there, smash the hell out of the like button for me, and then subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.